Hey guys, I just wanted to make a quick little update video for you and address the elephant in the room for why I'm such a cringe TikTok format using clickbait, engagement bait, real piece of work content creator now in terms of the streams on the channel. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I can show you what I mean. So obviously this is the format I've always streamed in, the 16 by 9, the normal format with the face cam and everything. And here's this stream on my Twitch. Here's the exact same stream on my YouTube, and you can see it's the format for like TikTok, for YouTube Shorts. It's got the engagement based text. It essentially serves as like a big red button, right? You're not supposed to press the big red button. You're not supposed to type the thing, but everybody wants to press the button. Everybody types the thing. And the reason why you do that is obviously because it counts as a comment, and more comments on a stream is better. It counts as more engagement. So the algorithm favors it. Um, and so I just kind of wanted to talk about it because obviously it is a big change for the channel. I've been streaming on YouTube for 7 or 8 years now. Not consistently, I've swapped over to Twitch and then I swapped back and then I've done both. And, sometimes I've taken a break, but for the most part, like just generalized statements, I've been streaming like 7 or 8 years on YouTube. And so this is a big change for the channel. And the too long didn't watch version, the very fast, rundown is just that the exposure and the views and all metrics are just way, way better. If you take a look here at the content, you can see like a pretty good stream for me was like 181 views, right? With the channel after the hack. And you can see here, right when I swapped to shorts, up to 252. Not that crazy of an increase, right? Because I was still figuring things out. It wasn't a very good stream. Then we're up to 999, up to 1.2K, 1.2K, 3.2K, 3.5K, and now this newest stream for 7.2K. 69 concurrents, 100 hours of watch time. So and also the metrics in terms of subscriber gain, average concurrence, all of those are significantly higher now that I've swapped over to the streaming style. That's the too long didn't watch. If you don't care about anything else, there you go. Now let me tell you the nitty gritties about it and a little bit of the behind the scenes. So before the channel was hacked, we were on a steady incline. Now, it wasn't the craziest incline, but were on a steady incline. The views were going up, the subs were going up, the watch time was going up, really across the board. And all of it was going up in terms of videos, shorts, and live streams. All of it was improving. And then after the hack, all of my values were basically 10% of what they used to be. They were reduced by 90%. And to give you a little example, the Dead Space short, which has, 11, 12 million views, something like that, on a really bad month, that would get like 80 to 90,000 views. After the hack, a good month would give it like 8 or 9,000 views. I mean, it was a really big hit. And I essentially found myself, I like to use the analogy of I was a farmer. I was a farmer and I was tending to a crop that was dying. And, I could keep streaming, I could keep putting out the content where the channel is dying and the crop is dying. Um, or I could change something, right? I could change the crop, I could change the fertilizer, I could change something and see if that makes a difference. So that's what I decided to do. And I've seen a massive difference by making this swap. And if anything, it's a little bit upsetting, honestly. You may think, oh, well, the increased success would be a great thing, right? It's a little bit upsetting because people are liking the stream. People are loving the streams. People are commenting and engaging in the community, and they're saying they love the community and they love how interactive I am, and people are just overall really enjoying the streams. It's been super positive. And once again, you might say, well, why is that a negative? Why is that upsetting for you? Because it tells me I've always been a good streamer. Maybe not always, maybe not in the first year or the second year, but for the past couple years, I've been a good streamer. I've put out high enough quality content for people to enjoy, whether that's, audio or video. I've put out high enough quality content for people to like. I engage with chat enough. My commentary is entertaining enough. And, when you stream for 7 or 8 years and things are going, things aren't going as bad as some people, but they aren't going great, you start to wonder, like, what is wrong with me? What am I doing wrong? What is it? Like, am I just not cut out for this? Right. Which I'm a confident guy in almost all aspects of my life. And I always have genuinely believed that I was a good streamer, but the numbers did not reflect that. And, even though I have that confidence, part of me was questioning it. Part of me was like, maybe I'm not a good streamer. Maybe my content isn't high enough quality. Maybe I'm not entertaining enough in terms of commentary. Maybe I don't engage with chat enough, or my community isn't friendly enough. Like, maybe it's something on my fault. That's my fault. And now with this, it's become painfully evident to me that I have been producing content. It's just my content has not been in front of people. It has not been recommended to people. And I did a poll on the YouTube channel a while ago, and I asked people, how often are you recommended, on your home screen, for example, how often are you recommended a live stream from a creator that you do not watch their content? Unanimously, everybody said never. Everybody said never. And I could see that in my metrics. Every single person, it was like over 95% of the views that were on my streams on YouTube were people who were subbed. And that's crazy, dude, because it means that there is no sort of like pushing of streams. And it means that the only way to grow a stream on YouTube is to make other content on YouTube. You can't really just be a YouTube streamer. You can't just say, have nothing and start streaming on YouTube and do well. Like, you literally have to make videos and you have to make shorts and stuff in order to get people to sub, so that then they will see your streams, or in order to get people to watch those videos, so then it'll be recommended to them if they watch enough of your content. And I was just failing in that regard. I was failing in that outreach in terms of videos or shorts or whatever. And every now and then I'd have a video, that would bring some people over, but the actual streams themselves, which is the primary content on the channel, like, let's be real for a second. I don't upload videos very often, and I don't upload shorts very often, and my shorts are usually just clips advertising the video. So, like, if you look at the total amount of content, streams are the vast majority of it. So, like, the thing that I'm mostly doing on the channel is not being recommended to people, and it really has no opportunity to really grow the channel. And so yeah, that's been a little bit annoying for me. It's just like, wow, I am actually a pretty good streamer, at least above average, right? At least above average. Maybe I'm not good. I'm certainly not great, but I'm at least above average. And now that my content is actually being put in front of people because it's in the shorts formula, I'm starting to see a little bit of the fruits of my labor. The crops are starting to bloom a little bit. So that's the reason, and what was important for me, and what's always been important for me as a content creator, is that I'm not actually changing myself or changing my content. The actual, like, value in the nature of the content, I'm not changing for views or something like that. And I've done that remarkably well, I think. Everybody that's watched the streams before and watched the streams now, all of them are just like, yeah, it's as if I'm watching, a normal stream. And the best thing is, if you really don't like the format, right? You really don't like this format. I do have the Twitch listed here, and this is what that exact same stream looks like on Twitch. It looks, completely normal. So, and if you were watching on Twitch, for example, you would have probably zero idea that I was streaming in that format. And I think that that's what was really important for me, is that I could still be myself. I could still commentate how I normally would. I could still interact with chat as I normally would. And even though the format, the actual technical format of the video was different or the stream was different, the actual content of the stream was the same. And like I said, I think I've done that great. And so, yes, while I am, changing the format of the content a little bit, the substance of the content, the meat and potatoes of the content is not actually any different. So that's my take on it. That's why I've kind of swapped on over, and I'm doing a little bit more engagement bait and stuff like that. Um, I know some people are gonna find it cringe and they're gonna hate it, and to be honest with you, I understand. I completely understand because I'm a 28-year-old dude. I didn't grow up with the vertical format. I don't use TikTok. I don't use Instagram, so I'm not seeing Instagram Reels or anything. And I don't really use YouTube Shorts too much in terms other than like making my own. So I completely understand. And I've never watched a YouTube or like any stream in the vertical format until I was like researching, the layouts and stuff that people typically do for this. But so I completely understand, and that's why I have the Twitch stream set up completely normal if that's what you prefer. But over here on YouTube, until they add the ability to vertical and horizontal stream at the same time, which they most definitely need to do, there is a way to do it. I'm not going to get into the nitty gritty of that. It's just, it's not an intended feature and it's an annoying feature. That's all I'm going to say about it. It's not intended and it's annoying to set up. It's a bit of a bug. But yeah, until they add that, I'm going to stick with the vertical format for the streams. So, apologies if you guys don't like that. I guarantee you, if you give it a try, I think you'll like it. I can almost guarantee you. I have not had a single person that has given it a try and not liked it. I asked my community beforehand, even on Discord, I asked them like, hey, what do you guys think about this? And there were several people that were like, I don't like that. I don't like that format and stuff. They've been watching the streams and they've been enjoying the streams and they're like, it's actually not bad. It's actually not bad at all. And it feels, just like a normal stream, except now there's more people to interact with in chat and and that's cool. It's always cool to like meet and talk to new cool people, But anyway, I just wanted to make this video kind of telling you guys what's up. And address it. I didn't want to just like say nothing about it. I've gotten a couple comments, a couple as in literally just two, asking like what was up with the format and why I was streaming in that format. So, just to kind of get ahead of it in case anybody else wondered, wanted to make the video. But yeah, that'll do it for me. Thanks for watching, everybody. I appreciate all the support on the content lately. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend. And I'll see all of you guys in the next video or stream. Bye-bye.